Hello and welcome to Atlanta Rabbits Gymnasium. My name is Jackson Dillinger.
And my name is Briley Fiskus.
And we want to thank you for joining us on this beautiful evening in Atlanta.
Very special one tonight, senior night.
It is. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors before we get started. Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. They make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. Red River Lumber. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. And we want to remind you to shop locally. Shopping locally not only improves the environment around you, it also improves your local relationships.
Yeah, I might have to go grab me a bite after this. I'm pretty hungry.
You know, I jumped the gun. I got me something beforehand. I never usually do that. And we have our senior announcements coming up for senior night here soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.
Passing it on to PA announcer Mr. Whitehead.
2022 Senior Volleyball Night. Let's give all our seniors a big round of applause. Okay. Bear with me while I introduce our seniors. First off tonight, Anaya Duckett. Anaya is escorted by Christy Duckett, her mom, Nicholas Webster, stepdad, and Michael Duckett, brother, and Serenity Duckett, her sister. Her high school honors include A and AB honor roll student and an active agricultural student, received two full ride academic scholarships from Arkansas Tech University and UCLA. Future plans include attending Tyler Junior College for 2 years to earn an associate's degree in animal science, then with a full ride academic scholarship to Arkansas Tech University for 2 years to earn a bachelor's degree in animal science, furthering these degrees in vet school. Special thanks to her mom for pushing her throughout her whole 4 years of high school to pursue her longtime dreams of becoming a veterinarian. And a special thanks to the host of coaches that have given me the opportunity to be a big part of the sports management and to the players. Thank you all for giving me the best experience I could ever ask for. Being their manager for these years has given me so many memories I wouldn't dare trade in for others. Each player has and will always have a special place in my heart. I hope each and every senior standing here with me on this court tonight furthers each career path they have chosen to pursue. I know you all will continue being the best young women you already have grown to be again. Thank you all, even the failed mentions, for everything. Coach Tom would like to say, Anaya, you for sure will be missed. I am thankful you were here to help us, and for dang sure, those books. I would be lost. You are adored more than you think. Next up is our manager, Alexandria Jefferson. Allie is escorted by her mother, Ashley Ridge, her little brother Eli, and grandfather Wayne Jefferson. Her high school honors include her junior year, she got first team in volleyball and basketball, and the Maroon and White Award. Future plans after high school are to continue her basketball career and study sports medicine to become a sports psychologist. Special thanks to my mom, Coach Banks, and Coach Boyce. Moving here has changed a lot for me, only in positive ways. Without y'all, I wouldn't be who I am today. Her favorite memory, blocking Coach Ty during practice because I'm his favorite competition and love getting on his last nerve in any way possible. Sincerely, Pooh. And Coach Ty would like to say, Pooh, I was saddened that you decided not to play this year, but was super excited that you still wanted to be a part of this team. I know sitting on the sidelines can be tough, but just having you there makes a heck of a difference. I cannot wait to see what you do on the court this year for sure. Just know, I'm still going to be one of the loudest, if not the loudest, in the gym rooting for you. Next up, we have number 13, Kimaya Smith. Kimaya is escorted by her mother, Nika Henderson, and little brother, Tywin Henderson, and little brother, Eddie Smith. She has been a member of the varsity volleyball and basketball all 4 years of high school. She has received second team all-district for volleyball. She is also a member of the National Honor Society and the Honor Roll. Future plans are to attend college and become a surgical technician. Special thanks to Coach Boyce, Coach Ty, my teammates, and my mom for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Favorite memory? When Coach Ty fell off that machine while we were working out. Kimaya, Coach Ty would like to say, let me just start off by saying I'm glad that you were still with us. I remember it like yesterday when we were at the Marshall tournament and was told that volleyball was over for you. My heart sank when I looked over and saw tears in your eyes. We all thought your senior year was taken from you. That didn't stop you though, because you kept coming and kept showing up until you got back on that court. That's resilience right there. Once you got back on the court and slammed the ball down, we all screamed, "She's back." I am so proud of you. Next is number 12, Janisha Fields. Janisha is escorted by her father, James Fields, and her brother, Jacorian Fields, and her nephews, Xavier and Landon Smith. High school honors include part of Stuco, the big bad band from Rabbitland, an athletic trainer, the 2022-23 homecoming court, part of both basketball, track and field team, and part of National Honor Society of High School Scholars. And she boasts a GPA of 3.7. Future plans include attending Missouri State University and get her degree in business marketing, become a real estate agent, and raise a family of her own. Special thanks to my family for constantly supporting me and putting up with me. Her friends for supporting and loving me through thick and thin. Coach Ty and Coach Boyce for never giving up on me, even when I constantly hit the ball in practice. Kimaya for being my strength when I felt like I couldn't do volleyball anymore. And special thanks to my dad for being at every game and for encouraging me to keep pushing through and for just being my dad. And a special thanks in heaven to my mom for being my heart, my breath, my stronghold, and my best friend when I needed her. I love you and keep watching over us. And to the fans, I love you for all your constant support. Her favorite memory, when we were doing bleachers, and Sabria and Kinley both ran straight into the basketball goal like they didn't see it there. Coach Ty would like to say, Janisha, in the very beginning you said this year is very personal to me, and that is exactly what it's been. After losing your mom, the beginning of this year, you made it to your goal to make her proud in every aspect that you could. I know she's smiling and is waiting to see you again. You have not disappointed her, nor have you disappointed your team with your determination. Next is number 9, Sabria Young. Sabria is escorted by her mother, LaToya Wells, little brother, Marcia, and little sister, Nadi. Kennedy, so sorry. High school honors include, she has been a member of the varsity volleyball, basketball, softball team all 4 years of high school. She's received honorable mention in all 3 sports. She is currently the co-captain of this year's volleyball team and is this year's homecoming queen and maintains a 3.8 GPA, being an all-around athlete. Future plans are to attend a college to be a pediatrician. Special thanks to Coach Banks and Boyce for always pushing me to be the very best version of myself and loving me like I was their own. And to Coach Ty for leading us to be district champions again for my senior year. And a big thank you to my mom for loving me and always supporting me in everything I'm involved in. And always reminding me nothing is given, only earned. Her favorite memory when Allie I was mad and yelling, and I told him he could just drop me off at my mom's job on the way to the game. Sabrina, Coach Ty would like to say, Sabrina Nicole, where do I start? You have defeated the odds, girl. I have picked you up during your lows and celebrated with you during your highs. Through all of it, you have always said, Coach Ty, I can do it. You have not let others have to say about you define who you are becoming. Your energy radiates, and we all adore that about you. From your sass to your loudness that we love, we can always count on B to make everyone feel better. You really are the glue, co-captain. Also know I am in your corner to listen and to care. Number 7, Riley Patillo. Riley is escorted by her mother, Jessica Patillo, and her father, John Patillo. High school honors include she received Setter of the Year her junior year in all academics all 4 years of high school. She's a part of the National Honor Society and in the top 15% of her class. Future plans are to attend college and graduate with a bachelor's degree of science in nursing. She then plans to specialize in pediatrics or become a travel nurse. Special thanks to her parents and family for supporting her in everything she does, and her coaches for always believing in her and pushing her to give nothing but her all. Her favorite memory, when we lost our games at the Marshall tournament and Coach Ty said no phones out the whole way back. Then proceeded to look in the rearview mirror the whole time to make sure we were not on them. And we sat there in complete silence for the entire ride home. Brooke, the little girl who wouldn't speak when I met her, the one that was libero and shy. 12-year-old Ronnie looked at me and coached, and it's like we were crazy when we asked you to set. But look at you now, Setter of the Year going on 2 years in a row. Most of you don't know, but Riley was a 6th rotation setter in the club. Whatever I have asked of you, you've done it. You have always been up for any challenge, and can honestly say, I've watched you grow up into the beautiful and intelligent young woman who is silent yet ambitious. Next up tonight is number 3, Amaya Young. Amaya is escorted by her mother, Demetria Allen, her father, DeMarcus Young Sr., her grandma, Glenda Martin, and her grandpa, Vern Allen Sr. High school honors include varsity volleyball for 2 years, first in district for 2 years, A and AB honor roll every 6 weeks, and maintaining a 3.9 GPA. Future plans include becoming a medical assistant and a realtor. She also wants to have her own business. Special thanks to her support system, team, and Coach Ty for pushing me to be my best and making my senior year one to remember. Her favorite memory, one of my favorite memories is when Kim left her shoes on the way to the tournament and was crying because she didn't want Coach Ty to yell at her for having to turn the bus around. He most definitely did yell at her. Maya, Coach Ty says, can you jump in tonight, please? Just from the beginning, I think we all can agree that you were such a different athlete. You were very timid, but that didn't last long. I have pushed you, and not one time did you give up, and that says a lot about your character. Thank you for sticking it out and being who I knew you could be. Next up is number 2, Kaylin. Sorry, quick side conversation. Next up is number 2, Kaylin Partain. She is escorted by Michael and Misty Partain. High school honors include a member of the National Honor points for track in the 4x4 and the 800. Future plans to continue her volleyball career at HSU and to become a travel nurse. Special thanks. She would like to give a special thanks to her family. She's very thankful for the time her parents gave up just to give her the many opportunities she has had. She also wants to thank all of her coaches for believing in her to make it to the next level. With a special shout out to Coach Banks. Next is her friends and team. She is very thankful for all the fun times and memories she has made with them so far. She also wants to give a special thanks to her brother Brady for always being her best friend and always making her laugh. Mr. Rick Wall for always being here. Lastly, for Coach Ty for being her role model and giving her the best advice. Her favorite memory: watching Coach Ty epically fail in the weight room and diving into the bleachers. The many shocked faces from the crowd was hilarious, while all she asked was, did the ball go over? Coach Ty would like to say, KP, I cannot believe you are a senior. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. I have known you since you were 12. Conqueror? That's an understatement. You are a hero. You have overcome so many obstacles that many would have given up on. When you hear KP, everyone knows that whatever it is, she's going to give 110%. She will not be defeated and is always up for a challenge. Writing this letter puts me in my feelings because you are one of the reasons that I am here. You asked me to coach your senior year when you heard the great Coach Banks was leaving and said that you weren't going to play. Oh man. That you weren't going to play if I didn't coach you. You know how much that meant to me knowing that such a prestigious young individual wanted me to help lead her and her team for her last year of high school volleyball. You really are the little sister that annoys yet motivates her siblings to be better. As much as I hate to say it, you were right. It did take a 17-year-old girl to teach me how to pass. So thank you, I guess. Everyone needs a KP, and I'm glad that we have you. And finally, Coach Ty would like to thank his wonderful assistants, Coach Banks, for allowing him to have her girls this year and trusting they would be in good hands. Dana Boyce and Coach Garner for their continuous support in guiding him through this process. Coach Jones, Coach Allen, and Coach Abby for always being so willing to call lines. Coach Falls and Coach Armstrong for mentoring him. Coach Boston for all of his knowledge and guidance during his first year coaching. Miss Maxey for always being there to answer questions. To the parents for their non-stop support, feeding these girls every Monday, and their trust for allowing him to work with these young ladies. Also our wonderful supporters, boosters, Rabbit TV, the board, principals, and fans for always making sure that these young ladies are cared for. You are all amazing. Also a special thank you to JJ Custom Designs and Superior Realty. And we cannot forget our fans and the community. Thank you.
Great announcements by Mr. Whitehead, really inspiring.
You know, there's a lot of seniors this year, so there's going to be a lot of rebuilding next year.
Will be a rebuild, but at least you have a strong base in those younger squads that you can build off of.
You do. Coach Ty's been really working hard with them because they are the future varsity team.
That you heard there was an emotional video by the former Rebs coach, Coach Banks.
I mean, it wasn't to me, but it was very heartfelt from her.
You could see that, you know, she had a real conflict of interest there. She wanted to do what was best for her kid, and unfortunately, that meant, you know, leaving these girls on, you know, after a great season.
You know, she had been with these girls all 3 years until their senior year. So she had built that connection with them, and, you know, leaving them was, I can just imagine it was really hard for her to do.
Nonetheless, it is time for some volleyball in Atlanta. We have our pregame warm-ups. We're going to be back after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But you know, true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
New garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Here, we provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
Many people go blind to the opportunities in their own town. Visit places like Terry's Treasure, Cobblestone Interiors, Rocking A Boutique, and many more to find your needs. Shopping locally not only improves the environment around you, it also improves relationships in your town. So remember to support the Rabs by getting some local grabs.
Here in Atlanta, the Lady Rabs are going to try to finish out their season undefeated once again in district. If they can do so, they will go into playoffs first seed. Well, they'll go into playoffs first seed regardless. They are district champs by 2 games. But they're trying to get another back-to-back undefeated season. And that would really bring some momentum into playoffs for these girls.
You know, I'm really excited to see what they got in the playoffs. You know, last year they went pretty far, and they're really determined to go farther. And I think with this group of girls, they could bring home a state title.
This is easily one of, if not the most talented group of girls Atlanta has ever seen for volleyball or any sport in general. And suffered some heartbreak there. Late rounds of district, Kaylin got hurt. Completely threw this team out of whack. She got hurt during the practice and just kind of threw off their mojo.
You know, they have made sure that they're not going to let them practice the night before, because that is when it happened.
Happened the night before they left. Couldn't really get much help. Couldn't really heal that ankle or anything like that. Just a sprained ankle, and threw this team off because Kaylin couldn't hit the floor.
And, you know, not only is this one of the skilled parts of this girls, but they come together as like a big old family. Like, they always got each other's backs, and that's what makes them a way better team than just their skills.
And we talk about that relationship they have, and you can see that relationship they have, I mean, it goes through everyone. It's not just the players, it's the coaches, it's the faculty that provides them with opportunity. It's all the coaching staff that you may not think has an influence on volleyball. Coach Morton, he provides, support for these girls. He's at every event that he can go to. and he's really showing out for these girls and all the sports, really.
And that's what makes the sports way better is having the whole Atlanta community or the Atlanta ISD come together and support one another. That just makes our athletic program way better.
So we're talking about playoffs. You can find the Atlanta Lady Rabs playoffs here on Rabbit TV, and I have some news that would cheer a lot of Atlanta fans up. With the win last Friday, the Rabbits have guaranteed themselves a playoff spot in football. For the first time in 4 years, the Rabs are back in the playoffs. Now, just because they guaranteed a spot does not mean that they need to let up. They need to keep pushing. They need to keep fighting, because the more wins you have, the better seed you get, and the easier, quote, teams you play in playoffs are.
But, coming back from that 0-10 season that they had last season, coming back from that and doing really good this season, that's a big accomplishment. Dang, English is hard for them.
I mean, so far the Rabs being 5-2, it's one of the better seasons they've had in a long time. Not just last season, going 0-10. One of the best seasons they've had in recent memory. A year before they went 0-10, the Rabs were 3-7, and then they were 4-6, and they've been constantly under 500. And this year, they're just able to guarantee them at least a 500 slot. Let's get off of the topic of football, though, and I'm ready for some volleyball here in Atlanta.
I am too. We haven't done a volleyball game in...
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And I am sad to see home volleyball come to an end, but I'm more excited for these playoffs. I'm ready to see these girls go way further than they did last year. I mean, they were a devastating 2 rounds away from state last year and almost got there in a tough battle. They beat Harmony in a tough battle to get to the regional tournament. And it was quite the season.
And it's going to be a big battle for them this year. But as a team and as a big family that they are, I really think that if they overcome that and they say that they can go all the way.
Sports are 90% mental and 10% skill. I mean, if you don't have the mindset, you're not going to be able to advance in these rounds or battle through these hard-fought games, these 5-setters that take it down to the very last point, 24-23. You need that extra point. If your mentality is not on point, it's over for you. And these girls, they have that mentality. You can see that they have the dog in them, and they've had the dog in them the entire season.
And, even when a girl messes up, they're always like, hey, you got the next one, you got it. And that person that messed up tells themselves that they do got the next one. And that's really what makes them push themselves farther and farther and farther into the game.
I want to notice Coach Ty. He's been a great role model for these girls throughout their club days and club volleyball, and really stepping up for them, building that relationship and improving on that relationship that they already had through club volleyball by becoming their high school coach and helping to advance them in their high school life. We're going to be back after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Here, we provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
Many people go blind to the opportunities in their own town. Visit places like Terry's Treasure, Cobblestone Interiors, Rocking A Boutique, and many more to find your needs. Shopping locally not only improves the environment around you, it also improves relationships in your town. So remember to support the Rabs by getting some local grabs.
We want to thank our sponsors, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. They make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. Red River Lumber. Their experienced staff helps you with the design of your home projects. Find them at redriverlumber.com. And we want to remind you to shop locally. Shopping locally not only improves the environment around you, it also improves your local relationships. Keep your eyes peeled on Rabbit TV. We have some video contest winners and high placers coming out the next few days on Rabbit TV in our AVP 1 class that created some videos.
You know, I personally was in one of them videos, so y'all should go watch them. Give us your thoughts on what you think of them.
You know, a decently packed crowd in Atlanta here. I'm looking forward to a great atmosphere tonight. Senior night, everybody's in a great mood. Pink out, Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
And a great competition, we hope.
Great competition between Hooks and the Lady Rabs.
You know, both of the teams had their one powerful hitter. Ours is obviously Kim Shepard, and I know Hooks does have a pretty powerful one on their side too.
Yes, these warm-ups are a very good way to not gauge your competition, but see who hits what and how these teams warm up. If you warm up good, you usually play good, but it's not always the same on the other way.
And I think watching your opponents warm up get you ready mentally of like how you're going to do things, how you're going to approach that situation and all that.
So Atlanta sitting in first place, 11-0 in district, 22-6 overall. Hooks is sitting in third place in district, 6-5 in district play, 25-14 overall. That means that Hooks is currently 6 games behind. So not possible for them to get first, and this being the last game of the season, they are not able to get second, but they will advance on to playoffs. So both these teams, I assume, happy with how their seasons have gone. And obviously they are both competitors and really can't put up that good fight. Some recent play between the Rabs and their opponents. On the 27th of last month, the Rabs played New Boston in an away game. They won that 3-0. The 30th of last month, the Rabs played Hooks in Hooks. They won that one in a 3-0 sweep. The Rabs played Pewitt on the 4th of this month, and they won that one on the road 3-1. The Rabs played Redwater here. That was on Rabbit TV. That score was 3-1. Then the Rabbits visited DeKalb, swept them in a 3-0 sweep. Then the Rabs went on the road once again to play Queen City just down the road, 5 minutes away. Took the 3-1 win over there, and recently took the home win last Friday against New Boston.
You know, another great season for the ladies. They've came out, they've showed out, and they took home the win, and hopefully they can bring home another one.
Yes, these Rabs have dominated all season against great competitors like this Hooks team. And hoping to give them another loss and continue their perfect streak. Just 40 seconds until game time here in the A. A player to look out for today is Aziza Garcia. I have a feeling Aziza's going to do something special tonight. Probably one of the more underrated players on this team. A very consistent serve game.
Ziza is also one of the main heart of this team. She's always in a good mood, keeps everybody else in a good mood. Keeps everything going.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were looking for some great high school volleyball, you came to the right place. Welcome to Atlanta High School, where your Lady Reps will be taking on the Hooks Lady Hornets.
Now we're going to pass it over to Mr. Whitehead for the pregame announcements.
First up, let's introduce our Lady Hornets. The Lady Hornets are coached by Casey Price, assistant coaches Aaron Hyden, Deidre Ganaway, manager Ainsley Hill. Number 1, Maylee Grant. Number 2, Natalie Witten. Number 3, Marley Smith. Number 4, Morgan Creer. Number 5, Callie Latham. Number 6, Tiara Sanders. Number 7, Maddie Campbell. Number 8, Annabeth Black. Number 9, Alyssa Morgan. Number 10, Addie Hale. Number 11, Kinsley Birdwell. Number 12, Allie Winifred. And number 13, Kendall Davis. And now, put your hands together and get on your feet for your Lady Rad. Starting out with number 1, Carlasia Andrews. Number 2, Kaylin Partain. Number 3, Amaya Young. Number 4, Number 5, Anne-Marie Handler. Number 6, Madison McCoy. Number 7, Riley Castillo. Number 8, McKaylin King. Number 9, Sabria Young. Number 10, Kim Shepard. Number 11, Kinley Hamilton. Number 12, Janisha Field. Number 13, Kimaya Smith. Number 14, Ziza Garcia. And number 15, Calissa Rose. Now everyone please stand and remove cover for your national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose brush sent bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, that means that we can get underway here in Atlanta.
It is game day in the A.
It is. Starting a little later than usual, it is 7:01 precisely here in Atlanta. Before we get started here, we want to give a shout out to the cross-country team. They made Atlanta history today. The first time ever that both boys and girls teams made it to state.
You know, every morning I see them about like at 6 a.m. running. And then even after school, they're running.
They run in the mornings. They get up at about like 5:30, get out here, and they run till about 6:20. And then they go home, take a shower, come to a full day of school, and run at the end of school from 2:45 till 4 o'clock.
I mean, you would never catch me running on the tracks of what cross country does, but the passion that these kids have is very, very outstanding.
It's very admirable to see that dedication to the sport. Serve from number 7 for Hooks, gets that underway. And a quick kill by the Rabs.
It's Kimaya Smith.
Now KP with the serve. Deep serve, that's returned by number 11. Diving play by Patillo. Set by number 10. Tap over and blocked by the Rabs. Rabs point, now 2-0 for the Lady Rabs. KP serves. Number 10 puts that ball back over. And that's going to be a Hooks block. But it's going to land out. And another Lady Rabs point, 3-0. Deep serve, that is going to be out. A 3-0 run ends for the Rabs.
Finally get to see what kind of serving the Hooks have.
Number 12, Allie Winford comes in to serve for the Hornets. Deep serve, way out. 4-1. Adger comes in for the Rabs. Serve returned by number 2. Set by number 12, and 11 will take that over herself. That's Kinsley Birdwell. KP pushes it over with some angle. Birdwell takes that one. Set by Patillo over for Smith, and that drops in and in. That's going to be a Rabs point.
You know, I haven't seen Smith play like this, but she's killing the ball today.
She must have figured something out, been working on something in practice and got it. She is knocking them down today. Number 4 goes for a tap over, but the Rabs block it, and Hooks is able to return it. Too many touches, and a Rabs point. Set by number 12. That's up for number 4, Morgan Creer. That's going to be a Hooks point, now 6-2 for the Lady Rabs. Marley Smith comes in for the Hornets. Set by Patillo, that's up for Partain. Not enough on it, does not get over the net. Now 3-6, Hornets. With 3, Hornets serving. Pushed over by the Rabs. And Rabs not able to control that one. Another Hornets point, fighting back, 4-6.
I think there might have been a little confusion of who was going to get the ball on that one.
High and far return. Hooks fighting back, 5-6. Turn by Partain, set up for Patillo, by Patillo for Shepard, and Shepard gets it to kill, 7-5.
A kill and the way that she was able to place the ball.
You know, it's very impressive to me how high these girls can get off of the ground. I mean, her head is above the net. She's looking down and placing that ball with will. It's stunning. Set, and there's going to be a violation by Hooks. I believe she crossed over the center line.
He did point to the line, so she must have stepped foot on it.
Hanner is serving for the Rabs. Set up for Creer. The Hornets not able to get it. And another Lady Rabs point. Hanner serves that ball up. Set and out on the spike. That was Birdwell with the attempt. Hanner with the serve once again. 10-5 for the Rabs. Not able to return that one. Number 3, Marley Smith with the attempt. And a good run for the Rabs. Hanner serves that one. Set up for Creer. Brings the smoke, but returned by King. Excuse me, Adger. Partain places that one, but it is out. Hanner, that one she was not able to return. And I don't want to say awkward, but uncomfortable position to return that ball. The ball moving at the net. Hanner attempting to get that ball back and put it in play for her girls.
Yeah, you know, the only way that she could have got that is to get down really low, and that's usually really awkward to do.
Shepard went for the kill, not able to drop it in the zone, and now 11-8, Rabs on top. Serve is out, makes it 12-8, Rabs up by 4. Masson McCoy subs in to serve for the Rabbits. Set up for Young, and that one is out. Now 12-9.
She tried to bring the smoke, but she over-smoked it.
That was Addie Hale with the serve for the Hornets, and the Rabs win the point. Garcia comes in to serve for the Lady Rabs. Hanner sets. And that drops in, Rabs point. Makes it 14-9, 5-point lead for the Lady Rabs.
That was another one of them good placement to be able to see where the no man land is and put it there and get in the point.
Garcia with another serve. Birdwell goes up for the set, and it's going to be a Rabs point. Some sort of violation on Hornets. It's a double touch.
I believe it was a double when she said it.
Birdwell goes up, taps that one over. Garcia takes it in her own hands. Garcia returns that one. Set up by Hanner. And a tap over by Young. Birdwell goes for that power shot. Young goes at it again. That one not able to fall in there for the Lady Rabs. Now 15-10. Birdwell serving. And that is out. Now 15-11. And that serve is into the net. Now 16-11. Rabs on top. I want to thank our sponsors, Dillon Thompson Wealth Management. They make your retirement an adventure worth sharing. Find them at dt-wm.com. And it's safe to say that the Rabs have had quite the wealthy season to this point. Just like you can invest to your future, the Rabs have been investing to their future, guaranteeing themselves first place in district and looking for a big playoff run as that ball is hit out by Young. That was returned by Garcia. Rabs not able to get to the secondary hit. Campbell is serving for hooks. 3-point lead for the Rabs. As that ball falls into the net, now just a 2-point lead for the Lady Rabs. Campbell serves. Young returns that one. Patillo puts that ball back over the net. Set by number 10. That's up. And it was blocked by the Rabs, but goes out. That's going to be a kill for Creer. Maddie Campbell serves. Young goes for another kill shot there, and it is all tied up at 16 here in Atlanta in the first set. Maddie Campbell leads her team back to even. Comeback here for the Hornets. Tap over, diving play by Patillo. Young bumps that one back over. And that ball taps over, rolls off the top of the net, and falls in for the Hornets. Now 16-17, Hornets on top.
You know, Hornets have a pretty long run going on right here. The Rabs need to figure out a way to break it.
This run majorly contributed to by number 7 Campbell, as the Rabs find a way to get a point there. Now 17 all. That was Young on the tap over and drops in to the front right corner. Partain serving for the Rabs. That ball drops. They say it hit the floor, and another point for the Rabbits, 18-17.
That's what I really like about KP's serves, is that they're always so consistent.
Serve that's returned by Birdwell. Up for Creer. Patillo puts that one up for Partain. Pushed over by Patillo. And that block falls into the Rabbits' side, and now knotted up at 18 apiece. Allie Winford served that for the Hornets. And some misdirection off the rafters, and that's going to be a Rabbits point, 19-18. Adger serves. She decides not to serve that one.
She wants to make sure she serves on the best one.
Birdwell gets that one with some power. And the Rabs not able to get that ball back over, but a great attempt by the girls.
That was a powerful hit.
Very, very powerful hit by Birdwell. Now Smith comes in to serve for the Hornets. That one is put up by Patillo, and Partain takes it, gets all of that. Now the Hornets lead 20-19.
You know, we may be hitting the weight room, hitting arms a little too much. Because the hitting's there, it's just a little too much.
Shepard goes up and is blocked, but Patillo gets that ball back over for the Rabs. Partain pushes that one, and it falls in for a Rabs point, now 20 apiece. Hanner will be serving for the Lady Rabbits. Creer goes for a crazy one. Diving play by Partain, and they are able to keep that ball in play. Birdwell goes for some power. Diving play once again by Partain. She's able to push that one over again. Creer goes up with power. Another diving play by Partain.
She is risking her life out there.
And she gets it over again. And a tap over drops in for Creer. Strong rally by both girls there. 3 diving plays by Partain, really putting it on the line for her team. Now 20-21. Hooks leads by 1.
You know, this game is really going back and forth right now.
And that serve is out, now 21-all. And that means the Rabs will have a chance to serve their way out of this game. If you remember, Rabs were up early, big time, had a 6-point lead at one point, and that has vanished. McCoy serves that one. Too much on that spike, and another Rabs point, 22-21. That was Smith with the attempted spike. And that serve drops in. That's an ace for McCoy.
I think they really thought that that serve was going to go out because it hit that part of the court where you didn't know if it was going to go out or it was going to stay in.
There's a timeout by Hooks, now 23-21. Rabs 2 points away from taking this first set. Hooks needing some big plays here.
If you're the coaches in this situation, in this timeout, what do you think they're saying?
You're going back to your fundamentals, right? Usually, you know, if it's a big game, if you have a big lead, you're going to take that chance trying to get all the points you have and not hit that ball if it's a close call. Here, you're not taking your chances. You need every point you can have, and you cannot let them get 2 more points. 2 points come quick in volleyball. You're hitting that ball no matter if it's close or if you know it's going in. Now, if it's an obvious out, you're staying away from it. You take your points any way you can get them.
I have to agree with all what you said.
And Birdwell goes for some power, but hits that ball into the net. 24-21 for the Rabbits. That serve not able to make it over the net. 24-22. Looked like McCoy may not have wanted to hit that ball coming to the end of that serve, and just too late to pull off. Addie Hale with the serve. Set by Hanner. And there's a kill to end it. That is Janisha Fields, and the Rabs take a 25-22 first set. We will be back in Atlanta after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But you know, true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
Garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Here, we provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
All right, and welcome back. A minute and 40 left until the beginning of this second set. Rabs took the first one, 25-22. Key player there, Kamaya Smith. She got some early kills there for the Rabs, gave them some momentum, and really was consistent throughout.
You know, for her to be able to step up tonight and do that for her team really shows what kind of player that she is. She is a team player, not just a player for herself.
Now, if you're Hooks, what are you saying?
You know, they put up a great fight in the first set, so honestly, losing that first set, I wouldn't put myself down about it because you still have these sets to come back, and the way that they're playing, they're not playing bad. You're playing a good team. So really, you just got to keep fighting and keep doing what you're doing, do it better even, but I wouldn't change nothing that you're doing.
I agree with that. It's just like losing a close basketball game or a close football game in overtime. You're doing everything right. There's just one or two plays that go wrong for you that cause you to not do great, to not win that game. And that's really what happened here for the Hornets. They had a few miscues early and got them down and just couldn't find their way back into it. They're late as they got down 25-22.
But you know, they did have a comeback in that set.
They did. Partain will be serving for the Rabs starting off this second set. Partain makes a sliding play. It's over for Adra. Adra brings some heat. Set by Patillo, up for Shepard. That one drops in and in. That's a kill for Kim Shepard.
She brought all of her heat tonight.
That was like Zara Bamba through a hand. Birdwell hits that ball back over. Set by Patillo, up for Shepard, taps that misdirection, and it is in. Hooks wins that point. Excuse me on that last call, it was not in. The head referee called it out. Now Rabs up 2-1. Good serve by Adger. Shepard goes up for a tap over and gets the Rabs point. 3-1 Rabs lead early in the second set. Adger serves. Creer puts some power on that one. Now King goes up and says, good night, go home. 5-1 early in this second set.
And may you have sweet dreams, obviously.
I don't know, that may give them some nightmares right there.
They may see the ball coming, boom.
Birdwell goes up with some power and bounces off the top of the net, but tipped by the Rabs and will be a Hooks point. Hooks serves that ball. Patillo gets to it, and Partain puts it over with power. That's up for Creer, and that drops in. A Hornets point, now 5-3. And diving attempt by Partain, not able to get to it, now 5-4. Hooks down by 1. Low return by Adger. Patillo puts that ball back over for him. Michaelan King goes for a block and it falls out. Now tied up at 5-5. Diving return by Partain. Set up for King, brings the power and drops that one in for the Rabs, 6-5.
There's a lot of strong hitting going on in this game from both teams.
King really being an impact player, interfering with multiple shots by Hooks and putting away a few also. Hanner serves that ball. Set up for Creer, brings the smoke, and wow, that had some speed on it.
I honestly wouldn't have attempted to get that. I would have
No.
got out the way.
That's when I turn around, I go to the locker room, change clothes, and I drive home. Shepard put that ball back over for the Rabs. Hanner puts it up for Partain. And Partain put on the wheels, could not keep herself on the Rabs side of the net. Now 6-7, Hooks up by 1. Shepard brings the smoke, and it is tipped by Hooks. Now 7-all. Rutherford comes in to serve for the Rabs. Birdwell brings the smoke, diving play. Number 5, Anne-Marie Hanner. Creer goes with another power play and gets the kill, 7-8, Hooks up by 1.
And you know, while we're on the topic of her hitting, I noticed that she's a left-handed hitter. So do you think that's kind of throwing off these Rabs?
It may be. I don't know much about volleyball, seeing as I've never played competitive volleyball, so I don't know what it's like to play against a left-handed volleyball hitter. But I know in multiple sports like tennis, if you're playing a left-handed hitter, everything completely changes. It's the exact opposite of playing a right-handed hitter, and it's a very big change.
And for her to have the power, that makes it even more of an adjustment because you have a left-handed hitter, which you're not probably used to, and she brings the power.
9-8. Rabs get the point off of a technicality. Birdwell brings smoke. Diving play by Garcia. Diving play by Partain. And put back over. Partain brings the smoke on that one. It's up for Young. Blocked. Partain puts that ball back over. Set up. Diving play by Partain. Diving play by Garcia. Hanner puts the ball back in play. And that drops in. That's going to be a Hooks point, now 9 apiece.
Man, was that one of probably the greatest rallies I've seen in a volleyball match, especially high school.
Smoke, that is Young with the kill. 10-9. Patilla comes in to serve for the Lady Rabs. It's up for Birdwell. Patillo puts it up for Young, and that is blocked by Hooks, now 10 apiece. That was Black with the block for Hooks. Birdwell serving. Set up for Young. And Rabs get the point. 11-10. Partain serving for the Lady Rabs. Shepard serves in, subs in. That serve is up. Running play for Hooks. They're able to push it back over. Garcia returns that one. Set up for Shepard, brings the smoke, and it is out. That's going to be a Hooks point now, 12-11 for Hooks. Excuse me, 11-11 for Hooks. Birdwell, she put that one up right into the perfect territory for Kim Shepard, and just like a brick wall, that thing was blocked.
You know, when you put it right into Shepard's hands, she's not going to do nothing but send it right back to where it belongs.
And a pushover. That is Smith, Kimaya Smith, put that one in the perfect spot. Now 13-11 for the Lady Rabs. Adger serves. That serve is out. Now 13-12. Rabs have a 1-point lead. There's a look at the JV volleyball team staying and supporting their girls. Serve for Hooks. That is Winfield. Partain not able to serve that one. Now 13-all. And a great attempt by all the girls on the Rabbits team, but not able to keep that one in play. Now 13-14.
Even the cross-country coach was joined in on that.
I mean, doing what he does best.
You know it.
14-14. Rabs win that last point. Hanner serves. Greer goes to that one, but it is out and narrowly misses a bystander. 15-14. Hanner's serve is up. Drops just in, and a great serve by Hanner.
You know, I don't think they really expected that because that was a really short serve. And
Short serve with not a lot of speed, and dropped right over the top, yeah.
usually she doesn't do that. She just fast serves.
Some power by Birdwell. It's up for King. Turned by Partain, now set up by Hanner, up for King once again. That ball is tipped, but it's going to be a Hooks point. (16-15). Hooks down by 1. Misdirection by King. Gets Hooks off balance. Up for Shepard. Off speed, over the top, and drops in.
Right into no man's land.
Relaford comes in to serve for the Lady Rabs. Now 17-15. Just 8 points away from a second set victory. And a diving attempt by Hooks, but they are not able to save that ball. Now 18-15. Timeout by Hooks. Rabs have a 3-point lead late in this second set. If you're Coach Ty, what are you saying right now?
You know, they're up in this, but I think that he is expecting more from them and wanting them to carry like this lead all the way instead of keeping it tight. He wants them to go over and above.
He wants a blowout.
Yeah, basically. Basically any coach wants that. I mean, but I think he's still proud of them. I mean, what they're doing is good because obviously they're ahead in this game, but they're keeping it too tight.
Rutherford serves, that's returned by Hooks. Set up for Greer, and that's a kill for Greer. Excuse me, Creer, not Greer. Alyssa Morgan comes in to serve for Hooks. Set up by Hanner. And that one gets in for King. Another point for the Lady Rabs, now 19-16.
You know, King is also bringing everything. I haven't really saw her do much in other games, but this game, she's killing the ball over and over and over.
And that serve drops in for Garcia. That's an ace. Now 20-16, 5 points away from a second set victory for the Rabs. Serve by Garcia, drops in there, right to Birdwell. Birdwell goes up, pushes that one over. Garcia returns it. Set up by Hanner. KP puts that ball almost over. That one hits the net, falls short, now 20-17. Serve returned by Partain. Set up by Hanner. It's over for Young, and that's going to be a violation on Hanner. Double touch. And now just a 2-point game between Hooks and the Rabs. Hale's serve is out. And that's going to mean the Rabs are just 4 away now. And Patillo comes in to serve for the Rabs. Patillo serve, deep, that is returned by Campbell. Put over by number 3, Smith. Young goes up with some power. Birdwell comes back with that one. Patillo puts it up for Young once again. Too much and in out. 21-19. And tapped over by Patillo, but it's going to be a Hooks point, saying she crossed over the line there. 21-20, Hooks down by 1. Birdwell serving. Returned by Partain. Brings the heat, that's Young. And she missed the pushover. Now 21-21. Maya Smith brings the power. And that one drops in. Now 21-22, Hooks on top by 1. And that serve is out, now all knotted up at 22. Set up, that's number 8. That spike is into the net. Attempted by Black, Annabeth Black. 23-22, Partain serving for the Rabs. Birdwell comes with some smoke. That is blocked by Shepard, and another Rabs point, 24-22. Timeout by Hooks, their second and final of this set.
You're the Hooks coach, being down by 2, but the other team just needs 1. What are you saying to them?
You're not panicking. You're playing this how you've played this entire game. It's been close this entire game. Biggest lead is 3 so far, and you're not panicking at all. You're only down by 2, not even the biggest lead. You know, if you can get 2 more points, they have to score 2 more points. So if I'm Hooks, all I'm battling for is 2 or 3. I'm not battling for 4 or 5. I'm battling for minimum or right over minimum, 2 or 3. Try to get a lead, not a big one, not a win yet. Just trying to get a lead, gain some momentum for this team.
I have to agree with you on that.
Partain tips off the top of the net. Partain puts that ball back over. Garcia receives that one. Young with some speed. That ball is out. 24-23. 2 points for Hooks to get back in this game and get a lead. It is win by 2, though. So if Hooks is able to get this, our winner will have to reach 26 or more. That tips the out-of-bounds pole, now 24 apiece. That ball is tipped back over. Partain puts that ball back over for the Rabs. Brings the smoke, but Partain makes a diving play. And Hooks gets the point off of a kill. Now 24-25, Hooks on top by 1. Campbell's serve. Partain pushes that ball back over. That ball is blocked by the Rabs. Garcia controls that. Set up for Kim Shepard, and she gets the kill. 27 is the mark.
You know, both teams in this set are battling and battling and battling. I don't know if we'll end up getting out of this set.
You never know. We could be here all night. 25 apiece. Young serve tips off the net, falls in. 26-25. Rabs have a 1-point lead. And that ball is out. 28 is the mark. 26 apiece. Hooks will have the serve. And that is out. An attempted spike by Kim Shepard. Hooks now has the lead 27-26 in the second set. And there's a point for the Rabs. 29 is the mark now, 27-27.
I feel like we're just going to keep on going up and up in numbers.
I feel like 31 will be the final mark.
I'm going to up you and say 33.
Smith serves. That's tipped by Hooks. Partain controls that. Shepard slows it down, drops it in there. Set by Patil up for Shepard. Misdirection blocked. Sees that Garcia puts that ball over. And the Rabs win that point. 28-27. The Hooks fans not happy. And that is out. Rabs take that second set after a long fight.
You know, but it was great to see a fight like that. It makes a volleyball game interesting.
Well, a lot of good volleyball going on here in Atlanta. Rabs lead 2-0. We're going to be back after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But you know, true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
Garage door or just need repairs? Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Here, we provide provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
Welcome back to Atlanta. Rabs are up 2-0 in the set count.
And it has been one heck of a game.
Just under a minute until our third set is underway, except they're going to clear the clock and start now. Young taps that one over. First point goes to the Rabs. Partain serves. Birdwell goes with some power and blocked by Shepard. 2-0.
You know what she said? She said no.
Access denied.
Yep. It's like when you swipe the card and you have no money and it says declined.
That happens to me when, before Dylan Thompson Wealth Management.
You know, I think I'm going to go invest in them so I can be like you.
Now, another point for the Rabs. They're up 3-0 early in this third set, looking for a sweep here at home. Pushed back over by Smith. Set. That's up for Creer. Returned by Partain. Over for Young. She brings the smoke and gets the Rabs point. Early 4-0.
She wasn't ready.
Sounding like Kevin Hart. 4-0 for the Rabs. Partain serving. And that ball falls onto the Hook side, now 5-0. And Hooks puts that ball back over. Set up for Young and not able to get that point. Now Hooks is on the board, 5-1. Hooks down by 4. Set by Patillo. Over for Young, and there's the kill that she's been waiting for. Excuse me, that was not Young, that was Shepard. My view was obstructed. (6-1) lead for the Lady Rabs. Adger comes in to serve. Birdwell controls that. Put back over by the Lady Hornets. Over for Smith, and that one tips off the net and out of bounds. That's going to be a Hooks point. 2-6 for Hooks.
You know, the other two sets have started like this, and the Hooks have continued to fight back.
Shepard brings some smoke. There's a kill for Kim Shepard. 7-2. Excuse me. Timeout early here by Hooks. What do you think they're talking about?
So, like, with them being down, obviously the coach is like, hey, we gotta do something different. This is the time. It's either you get swept here or you make a running comeback and you fight to go into that 5th set. So she's probably just saying, hey, we got this. Keep your head up. Let's fix these things, and let's put up a great battle.
I read some lips there. She said, you guys are doing great. Obviously showing off that that support for her team and, you know, trying to get them to battle to stay in this. And for hooks, we talk about this being, you know, maybe a, you know, just a safety game for playoffs. They really do need this. Queen City is hot on their tail. Queen City is 5-7 overall in district, while Hooks is 6-5. So Queen City is done, but if they are not able to get this one and take it home, it will be a close battle there.
I have to agree with you on that one.
They do have their position locked down, but still a very close battle. Rabs get another point, now 8-3. And Hooks gets the point off of that tip. Now 8-4, Rabs lead Hooks serving. Partain returns that serve. Set up. An attempt by Young. Birdwell goes for it, blocked by Young. Birdwell goes for it again. That ball is returned by Adger, set by Hanner. Up, pushed over by Fields, and drops in there, now 9-4. Garcia serves for the Rabs here. 9-4 lead. And that attempted kill goes into the net. Now a 9-5 game. Birdwell serves. Set by Hanner. That's up for Young. Too much on it. Now 9-6. Hooks battling back. Partain takes that one, and the Rabs get the point off of the diving attempt by Hooks. Now 10-6. Patillo comes in to serve for the Lady Rabs. Set. Birdwell takes it. Over for Young. And that is blocked. Kamaya Smith and Young on the block. 11-6. Attempted kill there by Hooks, not able to get that one as Patillo put that ball back over. And that drops in. It's going to be a Hooks point, now 11-7.
A little miscommunication by the girls there. They didn't know who was going to go for it. It just dropped right in the middle of them.
As a tennis coach I once had said, down the middle, solve the riddle.
That's an interesting one.
Birdwell goes with some power, drops in there. KP handles that one. Young goes up with power. That one falls out. (11-8). Hooks battling back. Ziza gets down low. Creer goes up and gets the kill for Hooks. Now 9-11. Just a 2-point game for Hooks. And hot shot. Wow, life flashed before your eyes. 12-9 Rabs the lead.
Almost took me out of my chair.
Partain serves that ball up. Returned by Birdwell. And she crosses over the line. It's going to be Rabs' point. Ball also falls on the Hook side. 13-9. As another timeout is called by Hooks. That's going to be their final of this set. I believe it is only 2 timeouts in volleyball. Don't take my word for it.
I want to say I believe that you're correct. It's either 2 or 3.
A 4-point lead for the Lady Rabs here in this third set of play. They won the first 2, looking for the sweep here at home. Send us all home and eat some dinner.
You know, I'm thinking about going downtown and getting me a little bite.
You know, I would, but my mom at home, my lovely mom, she's making me some enchiladas, so I have to go home and respect her cooking.
They do sound pretty good as long as she got all of her ingredients from downtown Atlanta.
You know, there's this place, this magical place called Brookshire's downtown. And it has everything you need for cooking. Think about it. Flour, they have it. Tyson chicken, you know, that you need to put in your air fryer to have for lunch. They have it. Brookshire's has everything. So remember, shopping locally improves the environment around you and your local relationships as KP serves one off the hands of Hooks. And now 14-9. The ball's put up for Creer. Brings smoke, and that falls in. That's going to be a Hooks point. Now 14-10. 4-point lead, Lady Rabs. The ball is over for, I'm not sure, not able to see that side of the court. That ball is hit out though, so now just a 3-point lead for the Rabs. Set by Patillo. Set by Patillo up for Shepard, brings the smoke.
Man, they're killing us over here.
Yeah, she heard me say her name wrong earlier, and she was like, okay, I'll see how it is. You think I'm Sabria?
Even though Sabria is not so bad, she tried to kill me earlier.
Patillo puts that ball back over. 15-11 lead for the Lady Rabs. Greer goes with some power, splits through the arms of the Rabs, and now a 15-12 game. Smith comes in to serve for Hooks. Set up for Smith and blocked. That is Kinsley Birdwell with the block. Now just a 13-15 game. Marley Smith with the serve. Serve into the net. Now 16-13 game for the Lady Rabs. Anne-Marie Hanner will sub into the game for your Rabbits. That serve drops in there, and they will get the point, 17-13. Anne-Marie Hanner with the serve. Creer brings heat, and the Rabs can't get to that one. Now 17-14. Creer will be serving for Hooks. Serve into the net, 18-14 lead, Lady Rabs. McCoy subs in to serve for your Rabbits. And that one is out. It's going to be Hooks point, now 18-15. Hanner sets up, and that one is out. Now a 2-point game, 18-16.
The Hornets slowly making a comeback here.
Serve returned by KP, set up by Hanner. Young hits that one with some power. Pushed over. And that one into the net by Young. 1-point game, the Hornets will be serving. Timeout by Atlanta. When we come back from this timeout, Hale will be serving for Hooks. If you're Coach Todd, what are you saying right now? You see the emphasis in his face while he's coaching his girls. What do you think he's saying?
You know, the mistakes that they're making, whether they're little, small, or even medium size, they're costing them to make a comeback on them. So he's telling them that they need to buckle down, get this game right, and take home the dub.
It feels like the Lady Rabs, they're able to get those big leads, but they're not able to sustain those big leads. I mean, their biggest lead of the game so far has been 5, and they held that for about 2 or 3 games, and then just haven't been able to keep that lead. Up for Birdwell, she brings the heat again. KP returns that one. And that one is blocked, but able to keep it alive as the Hornets. Young tips that over, and they will say that is a Rabs point. Cross over the line on Hook's side, no matter what, would have been a Rabs point. Now 19-17. King will be serving for the Rabs. And miscommunication on who would take that ball leads the Rabs to have a 20-17 lead. And that one falls in off the kill. That's Adger, 21-17, Lady Rabs. King with a lot on that serve. Now just a 3-point game. Young takes that one on the rise, and Baba Booey, that one is gone.
She said happy birthday to you.
And that package was delivered.
Most definitely. Right at the front doorstep.
She rang the doorbell.
I think she might have skipped that step.
Patillo comes in to serve for the Lady Rabs. They need 3 to take this second set. And Young does it again. 23-18, 5-point game. Patillo serve. Put over by some speed. Diving play, that is King, and they cannot get to it. Now 23-19, 4-point game. Hooks will be serving. And that one is attempted block by Hooks. Now 24-19, 1 point needed by the Rabs. Partain will be serving. She takes her time, really trying to focus on taking the game here. And there's a great hit by Creer to make this one a little bit closer, 24-20. Hooks serving now, and they are known to come back in this game and fight. Winford. And the Rabs get it on a kill. That is the game. The Rabs get the 3-0 sweep at home.
And what a way to end the game.
Quite the way to end the game. Kill by Kim Shepard takes the win for the Rabs. They win 25-22, then 29-27, and 25-20. My name is Jackson Dillinger.
And my name is Bradley Fiskus.
Thank you for joining us today on Rabbit TV. We'll see you next time for some football.